Hello, my name is Adriaan Kamp and I'm the founder of Energy for One World and the program director of Executive Energy MBA trainings at Nijrode Business University in the Netherlands. I'm very happy that you found time and tuned in this little brief to you about an exciting project which we would like to start in an investment opportunity in 2014. The project name is the Energy House, and which we want to establish in the Netherlands as a starting place for the professionals of the future, the leaders of the future in the energy game, and which like to raise their awareness and raise their potential in creating energy architectures which cross silos and energy architectures which can stand the test of times in relation to the dynamics in the world energy system. Let me explain. A couple of years ago, I all started with a journey in a mini think tank on our global world energy system, the developments therein, and on the global change, which we could see. Global change in the amount of wealth and wealth distribution initiated by countries like China and India, and the global change created by the ever increase in energy demand and as such the rise of some pressures in the global energy system. So we started to investigate, and we started to discover between the conventional oil and gas industry and the clean tech industry, between the rich and the poor nations, and between the resource rich and the resource craving nations. And we started to identify some forms and mechanisms how we could start to look at world energy scenarios, how we could start to look at defining strategies to win for a nation or a company, and how we could start build the bridges between the various silos across politicians, business people, society, and so on. In essence, our world energy system, and on a global basis, but also on a national and local basis, requires leaders and people who can balance the needs of society with that of our economy and our nature. So it's a balancing act, it's a new orchestrating act, and it's an act of creation and innovation. Often by changing a little bit on the ways the game is being played between the various stakeholders, and often by inventing new business models and so on. Now, why can I say that? I can say that because over the last year we've actually piloted some of the exciting and new formats and tools and mechanisms, transformative perspectives in the classrooms and at workshops on location. And we liked what we saw. We liked the effect, we liked the game, we liked the inspiration which we saw in the eyes of our participants, both from the conventional industry as well from the renewable industry, both from the politicians as well from the businessmen, and both from people from society as well from the energy industry. So we liked it, and we like to have this kind of say game-changing workshop environments at scale. We need to build them up. We have the abilities to group and facilitate people around the table and start to deliver these exciting forms of discovery and energy creation. So therefore our idea and suggestion to start on location an energy house where we can invite people from the industry, the professionals from the industry, to come along to share some time, perhaps a couple of days at our farm, and to learn in an informal basis from each other and from the faculty and staff. And that's where you come in. To set up this energy house, we need to buy in from some investors and supporters in order to finance the first seed round and in order to set up the organization for growth. And that's why I'm very excited that you have some time today to listen to this brief welcome video. And I would encourage you to look at our website material, to look at the material on these pages at Simbit, But moreover, and if you're interested, pick up the phone or the email and speak to us directly to better understand our offering and to hopefully better identify your position and your willingness to support and sponsor or invest in this exciting journey which we will be taking in 2014 and beyond. Building an energy house beyond borders for the industry and where we start to create the architectures and the decisions which are of value to you and to me. So thank you for your attention, thank you for your time spent, and look very forward to welcome you